What up? Welcome back to another DC Multiverse update. I am Bones, and today we'll be taking a look at some upcoming releases from McFarlane, some stuff I ordered, and some new additions to my complete loose DC Universe Classics collection, which I'm almost completed with. Awesome. First up, the news. Let's talk about McFarlane. He's been real quiet on the Kickstarter, Spawn Kickstarter. He's been real quiet. We haven't heard really anything, but I'm pretty sure they're busy working on it. That's why we haven't heard anything. The White Knight figures are about to be released. I already got a confirmation that my order is being prepared, so I would say probably in a couple weeks, in the middle of a little bit after the middle of June, they're going to be released. So that'll be pretty cool. I can't wait to get that White Knight Batman up on my McFarlane shelf. Besides that, today they did release official images of the Dark Knight's Metal, which of course is a wave that I've been talking about. I'm really anticipating this wave. I love all the figures from there. You're still hearing murmurs and crap from people that say these are all Batman figures, but if you really think about it, the Grim Knight is actually an awesome mixture of the Punisher and Batman. You have the Dawnbreaker, who's an evil version of Green Lantern and Batman. You also have Murder Machine, which is an evil version of Cyborg and Batman. The pretty awesome epic Devastator, which is a mixture of Doomsday and Batman, and is awesome because if you can't tell, he's as strong as Doomsday, but he has the intelligence of Batman, which is pretty awesome. So these figures, there's also one more that they did not show, and that's Red Death, which is like a Flash mixed with Batman, but he will be coming out. I mean, it's pretty much sure. So awesome figures, beautiful sculpt work, awesome 7-inch scale, not like the old DC Classics or the current Marvel Legends. This is a whole new direction for McFarlane and the bigger, nicely sculpted figures. Awesome. I don't love everything about them, but they're growing on me, and the collection, once the collection's complete, it's gonna be awesome. That's it for that. Let's get into what I ordered this week, which I finally did pick up the animated Superman. I already have the animated Batman, which did not cost me much. These also I got pretty cheap online. I also picked up the Jon Stewart animated. Now, these will not go up on my main McFarlane shelf, but they'll have their own little section. I'm pretty positive that they're not going to make any more of these animated style ones. I mean, they might, but it's real doubtful. They were not one of the favorite ones, so if all we get is the Batman, Superman, and Green Lantern, that's cool with me. They'll have their own little space and their own little shelf to be displayed. Now, I'm more really excited about this Green Lantern because when we had the DC Universe Classics, they did release the first Jon Stewart, which was, he had hair, and I was like, oh, that's fine. I did end up making a custom where he's bald and he has the suit like from Justice League Unlimited. And then when the Multiverse came out, we did hear that they were going to release a Jon Stewart, but sadly they released him again with hair and no goatee and no bald and no black gloves. So I made a custom of that one as well, where he's more like the Justice League Unlimited inspired version. So that's what I really like about this one is the head sculpt. It looks pretty much like the animated series. The bodies are a little bit left to be desired, but they're stylized in their own way, and like I say, they're going up on their own shelf, so that's cool. I'm gonna be putting this guy on a flight stand, and I'll just be standing this one next to the Batman. So pretty cool to finally get those. I didn't buy them at first. I do have them on the McFarlane box mint on card shelf that I'm building, but I do not have them loose, so now I will. I also picked up these three Hal Jordans. Now, I already have these. I already have versions that I've customized. There was pretty much no reason for me to buy these except that I'm sick like that. God, you're sick. But I did get them all three for 20, like I think $22. So that's about $7 each, which is a steal. So I have these now for if I want to make any customizations, or I'll hold on to them for a while. But they're pretty nice figures. Hal Jordan has a lot of different versions in the DC Universe Classics line, but these are some of my favorite ones. So this black Black Lantern figure is just awesome. The head sculpt and all that's pretty cool. So I like the costume as well. So these are pretty cool. I'm gonna add these to the collection as well. Oh, and I also picked up these two Manhunter figures. Now these are the arch nemesis of the Green Lanterns. I want to army build these. This will make three that I own, but I want to get pretty much like as many as I could get. I got them pretty cheap. These were like $14 each. I think one was 12 and one was 14, so not bad. I'm just gonna keep buying them, see how many I could collect all together. But I really like the sculpting on the gauntlets and the boots. I may look, if I get enough, I may look into like customizing a figure made out of this body and just switch out the head. But I really like this sculpt. Uh, Pretty cool, pretty cool. Like I said, this is the only figure that I'm gonna army build, so I'm pretty happy to get these two in the collection. And for cheap, that's awesome. The last things I picked up was I did finally pick up the two versions of the Parademons, the red and the yellow. These came out, of course, these came out in the Giganta wave. I don't know why I never picked these up, but I have them in box. I just don't have them loose. But now I have them loose as well. Pretty nice sculpting. Surprisingly, the knees have hidden pins where you can't see the leg joints, so that's pretty cool. I never noticed that before. I don't see why they didn't do that on the rest of the figures, but oh well. And they also did come with each one came with a blaster. And they also came, and this one also came with this like cannon. And this piece from the top actually kind of looks like the weapon for a Calabac, except it's gold, which is interesting to me. So I'm gonna take a look at that. Why is this gold and Calabac's is gray? I'm not sure, but it was pretty cool that they came with their weapons. I'm finally gonna get to add these to my complete DC Universe Classics loose collection, and that leaves me one figure away from completing the collection. Now, I also do have my mint in box complete waves of the DC Universe Classics 1 through 20. They're all on a wall. They're all pristine. They're all awesome. I'll never sell them. I'll never get rid of them. Awesome, awesome collection. I'm really happy to own it. But now I also do own all the waves in loose form, which is pretty cool. I'm just missing one figure, and that is the Golden Age Hawkman. I think that's what it is. He's from 20, the Stripe Wave. But I haven't picked them up yet. I will be picking it up and I'll show it on another update. And when I do, that will complete my entire DC Universe Classics loose collection. Waves only, but it's also an awesome feat. It's taken me a couple years to get them all, but it's really satisfying, and I enjoy collecting these figures. Enjoy collecting the new McFarlanes and all the rest of the DC figures. Awesome collections. Uh, Everybody stay safe out there. Everybody keep hunting your figures down that you like. I know everybody has different tastes. Everybody likes different things. There's room for everybody to collect what they like, and that's the best part of collecting these figures. So, for me, that's it. See you all in the next one.